So we're coming into the final part of the year. As we all know, I work retail. And as we should all know, this is the literal worst time of the year for me. I hate from November through to December to early January. It is the worst thing ever. Oh, my achievements I haven't looked at. I'm going to cut back on Genshin Impact episodes between now and January. Officially meet the hard to. Oh, hey, cool. Nice. Sacrifice not offered, just what is he searching for? I don't know what that is, but that is fine. So I'm only going to be having Genshin 5 days a week and having no episodes on weekends, which, you know, it's nothing special, nothing new. I've done this before. But yeah, that just allows me the opportunity to not play after work if I'm too exhausted, which I will be. And also if I don't have the heart to do it on weekdays. Sorry, on my non-work days, I don't have to, or I can spend the time playing something else, just like retain my sanity over the next 2 months, because this time of year is vile. But yeah, just to let you guys know, so 5 days a week instead of 7. We are continuing with the Archon Quest 1 Supposes. Go to the Children of the Echoes. I can do that. Let's go for this one. I don't know what I'm doing at the Children of the Echoes, but I'll follow the path. Has anything popped up? No. Oh, because... Hello? Can I help you? I really don't care. Why are you harassing me about that? Weird. The update is not live yet. That's what? Wednesday this week? Yeah, probably. Of course, it also doesn't help the fact that I haven't watched any dramas in a while, and so I felt like watching some dramas. Just gonna wait for any dialogue that may happen.
Quick, over here! To safety!
Oh, that's what's happening. Right, I had to think about my context for a second there. Yeah, I haven't watched dramas in a while. So I finally was like, yeah, you know what? For like a C-drama, let me check out what's out. There are 3 historical C-dramas that all come out at the same time. So I am also trying to spend a fair bit of my spare time trying to get through those episodes, because as we know, Chinese dramas, particularly of the historical nature, are fucking long. So I'm trying to just chip away at 3 different shows. So that's also super time consuming. Right, okay, so we are in the middle of the abyss attacking places. I completely forgot that's what we're doing because I am so uninterested. I was thinking about this when I was thinking about pulling back my episodes to 5 days a week for the next 2 months. I was just thinking about how much I just don't enjoy that plan. I don't want a single character so far because their kits are very not me. I hate their kits. It's not the kind of skill set that I want to use for my characters. Their designs are meh because of their gimmicky options. I don't like the land. The quests are boring. There's just nothing for me in that land. So it's hard to actually find any interest to even play this game. So it's probably just as well I'm going to cut back to 5 days a week, because then I have to worry about playing it for 2.5 hours instead of 3.5 hours a week, you know? Anyway.
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
We really should have background music, but whatever. They've all made it out. Sorry, wasn't expecting her to speak so quickly. I was drinking Pepsi Max. Oh, that hurt trying to swallow that quickly. Whew. It's Lunara and Paimon. They're here.
What's the situation? There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible. We'll go together.
That didn't sound like Shalunan. That was weird. I'm coming too. Go to assist the caravan. Still no music. This sounds so awkward. There it is. Wow. Take a while to kick in, why don't you? I still don't see this mystical caravan. Yeah, I get that, but I don't see it. Oh, well, someone's taking damage over there of the electric nature. Are these going to be the bloodhound thingies? Whatever they're called. I can never remember what they're called.
Stay safe. We've got this.
Really? What kind of party is this?
Bombs away!
Prioritize something.
Check this out.
Don't care. Just gonna hit buttons. It's on easy mode. Things are gonna die.
Down!
Oh yeah, just forget about that. Almost there. Yeah, there she goes. Katina for the win.
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome, Toda.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too.
Jesus, Morlani.
Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
Oh, the plosives. What's happened to the English voice acting quality? Rephrase that. The quality of the recordings. Because as you guys pointed out, Paimon... Were you guys talking about Paimon on March 9th? Was that why you were talking about it? No, you were talking about Sitlanli. Sitlanli's character in, Honkai? Didn't have any plosives. So it's something to do with the recording for Genshin that's gone iffy. But now Morlani's plosiving all over the place. Oh, I can't stand it. We're 4 years in and the quality's dropping. I don't believe this.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes.
I'm just trying to drink my Pepsi Max here, Katrina. Why are you harshing my mellow? I feel that was scary, but we did it. I mean, actually, no, you did. You did the most heavy lifting.
By the way, where's Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
She went back to her tribe. Don't ask me what it's called, but she went back.
The Masters of the Nightwind
There you
also
go.
got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent.
I mean, they're more immediate, but I wouldn't necessarily say they're more urgent, because getting me the ancient name to be able to sort out y'all problems, pretty important.
All right, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
What? Why do you talk like that? What's happened to Shalonan's voice actress? She did a super cool job at the beginning of his quest. Now, she's literally had 2 lines this entire part right now. And I'm questioning every word she says. Let's head back to the tribe! Why did she yell at me? It was so unnecessary. Return. So we're gonna go on foot. Yes, it is. What is this called? The flickering light splits in twain. Twain is such an underused... I don't even know that I could use it in a sentence. I facetiously use thee and thy at work. And thou. But twain. Ooh. Or betwixt. Yeah, I'd be hard pressed to use those. I'd also get very strange looks.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
The correct response is, thank God no one was killed or grievously injured. That would have been the correct response, Morlani.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters.
That's generally how attacks work.
Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
I wasn't in charge of anything. We just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Quickly would be the correct term. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it. Why are you sleeping on wet grass? That is so weird. I don't mean to be negative, but the situation is not looking good. Thank you, Traveler, for bringing us back to the crux of the situation.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong.
It's pretty hard to miss with the abyssal attacks increasing in strength and ferocity.
It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
I suppose it is all you can do, because Mavuika's plan can only be realized when the other 2 of her chosen 6 awaken, and she can't force the awakening. And we still don't know when the final 2 heroes are going to appear.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
I appreciate what you're saying. Your dialogue was fine. I didn't appreciate the smile and the cutesy gesture as you said it, though. It completely undermined what you were trying to say.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up.
Did she or did she not just complain 2 seconds ago about being too late and she should have done better so then fewer people got hurt? That's pretty pessimistic.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
I learned a few things you should know. You share the captain's intel. Not that we have the full captain's intel. We're still only half a
So,
plan.
specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
Yep.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
Correct. It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time. Correct. Whereas his plan can be, enacted now. We can work on it now and give up the Gnosis. I was going to call it a Gnosis, and I'm like, nah, bitch, it's a singular. Gnosis. And so he probably sees Mavuika as encouraging inaction because there is something that can be done immediately, but she's not doing it.
We talked to Moika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high.
I don't know. Survival sounds pretty damn good to me. Is it just me, or does the traveler's hair look quite orange tinged? It's quite a blush blonde at the moment.
And, well, it makes
Instead of the
sense.
usual
If
white
that was
blonde.
truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yes and no. Unlike the captain, she's also emotionally tied to her land, don't forget. She's literally tied to it because she is a Natlanian, or whatever we're going to call the collectives of Natlan. But she's also had this plan in the making for 500 years. Like, she is so attached to this plan. It would be quite hard for her to view the plans in an unbiased manner.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me.
That's because you were being very idiotic.
Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life.
I mean, I don't see how the mementos are even having any value when compared to someone's life. Who wouldn't do that?
When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I would argue the point that she is holding back by not picking the second option.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities.
Which is pretty much what I said, just kind of not.
Life is important, but so are history and memory.
Not at the cost of life. Absolutely not. Life is way more important than history and memory. If you had to choose between the two, I'm going on the side of life, thank you very much. I'm on Mavuika's side too. Am I though? I don't know. I'm kind of team captain here.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
What do you mean she wasn't holding anything back? Paimon, do you not recall the fact that we only have half the fucking plan? We don't even know the entirety of the plan yet.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
One, she doesn't know all the different ways to use the Gnosis. She only knows how she has used the Gnosis, and the Pyrarchons before her have used the Gnosis, whereas the Fatui are quite well-versed on the other ways and uses of Gnosis, so I would absolutely take their word over an Archon's, which sounds kind of weird, but I would definitely take their word over it. But also, probably because I had a second point, and I've just blanked. She's never heard of it. Well, no, it would come down to the Fatui's knowledge of the Gnosis, I would say. But maybe also, going back to my previous point, is that she's too close to it. She's so biased in what's happening, she can't get a clear view of it to see that there's perhaps a new option as a plan. Yeah, and isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan? Yeah, see, I still haven't had that answered. I don't know why Il Capitano wants to save Natlan. It's not because it's the front line against the Abyss and like the rest of Teyvat falls if Natlan falls. That's not why he's doing it. But I don't know why he's doing it. It's part of my problem. I need these answers.
This is all super confusing.
We still don't have enough information.
That's what I keep
Once we figure
saying.
out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
I've been on this bandwagon for a while, Shalonen, and no one seems to be giving me the answers I need.
Let's head back then. Moika said her intelligence officers should return soon.
You're not concerned about the abyssal attacks in literally any other tribe or any other location in Outland. You fix the Children of Echo's problems, so you're just one and done. Yeah, okay.
With how many Fatui
Whatever.
there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Seriousness is not a thing you will find in
Sounds
Genshin.
good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
God fucking Kachina, can I just drink my Pepsi Max in peace, woman? Want to join our garrison, Morlani?
I was just about to ask. Count me in. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt.
Oh, so you already said.
People who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
Repetition does not become you, Morlani. Then you should go register right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
Register? Nah.
Yeah, I was just
I'll
gonna
just
say,
follow you around.
Who cares
You
about
know,
registering?
go where you go, do what you do.
Yeah, I'm with Morlani on this one. Okay, but then you have to follow my orders.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far.
It's just also super pointless. It's not like this is, the pilgrimage or whatever.
All right. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Oh, you betcha!
Next. Speaker's chamber. Ding. Ow. Is it still going to be empty?
Moika!
Oh, it's the back room,
Chaska
of
and
course.
Koichi are here. Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
She looks fine to me.
I'm fine. No need to worry.
She looks fine to me.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
Hey, how'd that go for you?
The Fatui?
The Fatui winded. I don't remember how to pronounce her name. What did you say her name was? Quichu? Whatever. Sea dog.
Calm down and let me
I got
explain.
nothing.
Here's what happened.
Okay, 2 seconds of cool music and then it cuts out. Sure, why not?
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
With really, really angry abyssal saurians.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers.
What?
Over there. Do you see?
That is so unusual for you. Why the travelers not, escaping, making the most of the distraction?
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something?
Could be.
Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay.
Fair enough.
Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Fatui caring about someone's well-being? I never thought I'd see the day.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help.
That was so nice of you.
If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Are you worried that it's gonna show a sweet side of you?
Oh, okay. We can do that.
But
Tetty Sherry, I like your color eyes.
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed.
Ah. Because the captain's wanting to save Natlan, so he has his men protecting Natlan. Okay, no, that actually does make sense.
Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
got it. We'll get going now.
It kind of sounded like a threat.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive.
Because there wasn't one.
I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
I believed him. I didn't understand why, and I still don't, but I always believed him.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
Look, yes, but no. I mean, the doctor. Let's not even get started on the doctor. There's nothing to be wrong about with him. He is a horrible human being. But the Fatui's goals, yes, we're all wrong about that. We all know that they're doing the right thing. Nope, the wrong thing for the right reasons. Yes, that.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
Okay. Oh, I'm not following them. How delightful. Where'd they go? Or are we fast forwarding to where they went?
So this is where they were
Hey.
headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Oh, even the top. Yeah, I just saw that. Okay, well that's gonna be really hard to spy on.
Koichi, wait for me here. I'll go in and check it out.
I still don't know how that's a chi sound. I don't get it. I mean, I'm not up on my ancient South American pronunciations. Is it Mesoamerican? Also Mesoamerican pronunciations, so.
Oh, no, you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
Well, 2 people going in is going to be a little more conspicuous than just the one, Koichi.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning.
Correct.
That intel is worth the risk.
Fine. You're not gonna listen to me anyway, so let me come with you.
See previous point about one person being less conspicuous than 2.
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. You're already at your limit.
What do you mean saving people for days? The Abyss attack literally just happened, and it was over in a matter of minutes.
I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same. At least right now.
Considering she's a doctor and she hasn't purported to have any combat or martial skills, I'm gonna say she can't say the same.
I can.
Ever.
You really believe that?
I don't.
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable.
It does, for the previous mentioned reason.
You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
Really irrelevant right now?
All right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
Still stupid idea.
All right. Same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike.
Strike what? You're not striking anything.
Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
Ropes? For what? Are you abseiling? What are the ropes for? I'm so confused. You don't want to like camouflage or something? Get a bit of green, a bit of brown? Nope, she's just going to be ostentatiously bright. How does he not see her? Sir, you've got to get that hat off
The Fatui
your
have
face.
eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal.
What are the odds that they would all turn around at the same time?
Now.
Oh, wasn't aware I had to have my hand on the mouse. You look kind of silly.
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act.
Would be cooler if I could actually control you rather than just clicking a button. I appreciate that they are trying something new and different and more interactive, but it's really not very interactive.
Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal.
How do they not see her? She's literally just standing out in the open.
That's it. Now's my chance.
Quickly approach the area underneath the platform. Where to next?
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal.
Why is the
Time
telescope
to move.
acting like a camera with the sound effect and like the lensy bit? It's kind of weird.
Whew. That was close. Almost got caught.
I mean, that's great, but I genuinely don't care. There is nothing interactive about what's happening right now.
Probably can't make it
Or
over
interesting
one
for that
go.
matter.
I'll wait for my next chance.
That's super great.
Now's my chance.
So go. I ain't stopping you. Nor am I helping you, apparently.
I made it! That'll show my sister.
Yeah, that's great.
Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it!
I swear if you do anything as a distraction, it's going to look so dumb. I would have gone up the massive ladder and then around the trees and the bushes that they had around the exterior and then cut in. But whatever. Toss out the mysterious sphere because that's totally not going to put them all on edge and get them going, oh, there's an attack. It literally landed in front of that Fatui dude on the left-hand side of the screen. How did he not see it?
What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh, it stinks!
So move away from it.
What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing?
Who's Duday? And why are the canopy of the Scions here? Signs of the canopy? Signs of the canopy.
I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already.
So this literally proves that there's more than just Auroran on the side of the captain. The signs of the canopy are also, well, some of them, are also on his side.
The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades.
Which is really irresponsible.
This is our chance.
You guys suck at your job, honestly. You're so bad at it.
Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
Come get me? What does that mean?
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. All right, time to move.
How did
Give me
she
your hand,
get there?
quick.
Coming!
Can you not talk? They're gonna hear you.
I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place.
Wow, isn't this riveting gameplay, guys? Riveting storytelling, too. This chapter has been nothing but bullshit.
Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
Can we not have this conversation right now? You're in the middle of a Fatui camp. You're supposed to be keeping low, lying low, and being quiet so you can see what's going on here. You're standing like behind no cover and just loudly having a conversation about irrelevant things. Can we just stick to the topic at
I
hand?
was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Well, if you keep yapping like a bloody chihuahua, you're gonna get us both caught.
Let's focus on the task at hand.
Thank you.
We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
Oh, so now you care? Cool, a bit late, Chaska.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it.
Go bait somebody when it's not important.
Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
Agreed.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism.
Okay, first and foremost, what the hell is a dragon relic? And you know it's called a source mechanism. How? Who gave you this information? Why are you familiar with it?
The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natland don't know how to use it. Why would this be the Fatui's target?
I repeat my previous question. If barely any information survives to this day, why do you know about it?
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This should be what our Lord's looking for.
And what does the captain want with it?
Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Yep.
Of course. We make a good team, don't you think?
No.
No reason to stop now.
What was that sound?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
That's because you both suck at your job.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What?
What? You'll regret that! After them!
Why would you literally just announce your presence? It's not like he could have climbed up there in 2 seconds flat. You could have just scampered away unseen, unheard, and they'd just be very confused. Instead, you did the dumbest thing you could do, which is like literally show them your face. Let them know that someone is indeed here. Let them know that someone is aware of what they found. And then now you're running away while they chase you. It's like people don't have brains in this game. Which makes me think the people writing this game have no brains. It's just so silly. It's just bad writing. Dumb writing.
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
Oh, well, serves her right.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
I disagree.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis.
Sorry, I'm just thinking. That doesn't sound right. That sounds odd. Why would a sovereign dragon, assuming that was the sovereign dragon, of Pyro, create a device to replicate their own source of power? That just sounds strange.
Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
My patience. That's so nice of them. Guess that means I'm doing something right.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natlan. I should take Koichi home now.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers, then...
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so don't be shy.
Okay.
I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
Okay, can we get back to the whole ancient name thing?
Yummy snacks!
Can we get back to the ancient name thing? No? Bid Chaska and Koichi farewell. If I say I don't want to? What you gonna do then? There's just no progress in this chapter. It's just so very slow moving and boring? Were they struggling for ideas or something? I have no idea where I'm going, in case you're wondering. I'm just following the path.